Hello, my friends. This is the first time I think I was going to go live, but that didn't really work. Sending a video specifically for this page of An Angel for All Seasons. So I wanted to say thank you. Maybe this will be a video that I tag and I just, not tag, but it's the word I'm looking for. Pin. There we go. If you're new to me, welcome. You'll see that when I make my videos, I do them as a live, so the energy is the same. I mess up. I do not restart. I keep going. I figure out what it is I want to say. Just now I was making a podcast, and I want to move that because that makes noise on there. And my son opened the door to say goodbye, have a good day. He was off to work. So that's just the way that I roll. I do the best that I can to have a live energy. So I welcome you. My name, for those of you who are new, is Jennifer Kupcho. My friends call me Jen. So please, if you're here, you are a new friend. I am a spiritual mindset coach. I am also a special education teacher. I'm a huge supporter of you can transition from one place in your life to another without having to throw out everything and start again. There's a really organic way to do it. And when I'm not supposed to be teaching anymore, I won't. We're getting close. I'm 25 years in, but it's still teaching me. And that's the truth of it. I coach when I teach and I teach when I coach. I also am, it's so hard. I don't know why it's still hard for me to say this. An intuitive angel channel. I feel like I always say, I feel like it's somebody from Friends when I say that, Chandler, but it's the truth. It's been about 2.5 years where I started it in writing. So that's why a lot of it you'll see is in writing. That's how I think I was very fear-based. It seemed very strange to me. I'll tell you, I've been brought up Catholic. I'm still Catholic. This seemed like a strange thing. I didn't understand, that's very, why would I be good enough to be an open vessel to receive messages? And here's my message to you. We all are. And when we get out of our way, we receive messages that we are constantly being delivered, but we are blocking them. We get them through lyrics, we get them through song, we get them through people at the most perfect time. And you think about something that happened, you're like, oh my God, that was such perfect timing. Of course it was, because you were more open at that time to receive the message that was coming in. I would recommend to all of you, anyone who's watching this, angel write. All that means is that you clear out, you meditate, get yourself in a nice place. Just could be quietly listening to a beautiful song or a mantra, and then put paper, invite them, open, ask, and put pen to paper and write. And do not worry what comes out. In the beginning, it might be a sentence, a word, two things, and you're going to question yourself because it's not like this. The skies have opened and you hear a voice inside of your head saying, write this. It just comes naturally. And you're going to think that they are your thoughts. And they are your thoughts because it's a beautiful marriage of living with spirit and your guides. They're not out here. I mean, they're out here, but they're within. And it's a constant flow. And when we stopped, past tense, when we stopped worrying about how that's going to look and sound, because it does sound a little crazy. Like I said, I'm a stable teacher in my environment here, and to be able to say that out loud, that was really scary to me. And now I own it. They're beautiful messages that my hope for everyone and my prayer for everyone is to be open enough to receive it, because they work very much on free will. And messages are being sent constantly, but they're not going to step over that threshold if we don't say, I invite you. I surrender. I release to receive. What is it? Every coaching call that I go into, I ask, let me be your voice. Let it not be my voice. What will you have? What would you have me say? What would you have me do? What would you have them know? That's of their highest good. That is not through me, just me. I'm trying to keep it short. So we're just about 5 minutes, or maybe I'll throw 1 more minute in there. So I want to welcome you, and I want to encourage you to share here. This is not just about me. I opened it up because I realized I needed a forum to get my cards into people's hands. If you're not part of my women's group, it is a women's group only. But if you're not, come join us. It is the Miracle Minded Woman. They are hands down the best women you will ever meet. And you will meet some of these women. I can tell you this. through starting this 3 years ago, I've now created my first retreat. There'll be the second one come September. I've met some of these people in person. I went to my daughter's competition for dance in Florida, and we met up again. People flew in. So you will make friends. Do not let anyone tell you that the internet is not real. This is a beautiful way to communicate and connect if we have boundaries and we choose it right. So if you're not over there, come join us there. This is going to be strictly angels. I do lots of angel readings and messages and what was that, and messages over there, but this is going to be explaining my cards, sharing them. Anyone who has the cards, I'd love to hear how they're speaking to you. They're from about 3 different journals, some of these messages. Already working on my second deck, so they are definitely channeled for you. They are all of love. They are all of returning to a very calm, joyful, and loving place that we need right now. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Please feel free to share here if you have like a great video or a post or a prayer that you do, or cards that are your favorite. You're welcome to share them. Yes, this is about my cards, but this is about angels more. Okay, that's my intent, is to share the love of angels. So if you have a set of cards that you're using all the time, I have some favorites of my own. These are one of my favorite by Kyle Gray, the Light Seers. These are another one of my favorite through Kyle Gray. Love these. These are 2 that speak to me so easily. So I'm more about the angel cards. I do have others here. This is another great set. If you don't, got to read Megan Waterson, can't say that. So those are a great set. But my favorites are angel cards. They really are. They speak to me. They just intuitively, I can get their messages. So ask questions, interact. I didn't stop at 5. So see if we can get under 8 because I'm looking at the timer right now. But this is definitely not going to be the post to pin. It's way too long. But it's a welcome, and you're in the right place. And share is all about angels. Who doesn't need more love and more grounding and more alignment right now? So welcome to an Angel for All Seasons. Sending you much love.